Hi everyone, welcome to Buenos Aires, Argentina, where I'm currently standing on the bank of the Rio de la Plata, just a bit upstream from where the river empties into the Atlantic Ocean. Now, I'm here in Buenos Aires today because I'm beginning a 6-day journey by bus from here on the east coast of South America all the way to the west coast of South America in Chile. And I'm going to turn it over to the voiceover now to walk you through my route. Starting in Buenos Aires, I would board a 25-hour bus that would take me down through the Pampas and into the Andes to the city of San Carlos de Bariloche, or just Bariloche. Here I would have 2 days before departing for Puerto Montt on the other side of the Andes in Chile. The day after arriving in Puerto Montt, I would take a local bus to the town of Mollin, where I would then walk over to the local beach and complete my journey. As this is a rather long journey, I've broken it into the following 3 parts, each covering a 2-day span. Interesting thing with the bus, I bought it online. I went to buy it online through a carrier's website, but when I went to check out with my debit card, it didn't work because my debit card is not Argentinian, so I had to use a third party to book the bus ticket. And then when they gave me the ticket said, by the way, this bus could be with any of the following 8 carriers. So I don't know who operates the bus. I need to figure out who's operating the bus. And I need to get some snacks because I don't want to just rely off of when they serve food on the bus. I found that the bus is with ViaTac. Oh, okay, well that makes it very easy. It's the only one on the departure board. Never mind, that wasn't my bus. I missed the part of that board where it said it departed 9 minutes ago. So, assuming my bus doesn't have a gate yet, so time to stock up on food. The other thing I missed on that board, aside from it being a bus that had already happened, was that was the arrival board. Yeah, departure board still doesn't have my bus either, so that's fine. Still looking for food. I think I'm just gonna get 4 of these sandwiches. Hola. Okay. I ended up getting 3 sandwiches because I remembered I don't exactly have unlimited space. Because they're gonna want me to put this underneath the bus. And I have my shoulder bag that I know they'll let me on with. And my laptop, so my laptop doesn't fit in the shoulder bag. I don't want to go 25 hours on a bus without my laptop. You know, I could, but I don't feel like it. It doesn't fit in there, so I have a tote bag that I'll put it in with the food. But I don't know what my baggage allowance is exactly. So I think shoulder bag on right now, have your jacket over it so they don't see it. And then tote bag is carry-on, this goes underneath it. I checked the ticket to see what my baggage allowance was, it didn't say, or I couldn't find it, I don't know. But whatever, I'm sure it's fine. It didn't look like too full of a bus when I booked it. Granted, that was 2 weeks ago, but tote bags and such not that fun. Okay, yeah, you get what I'm doing. You don't need to watch me mess with my belongings. So, see you in a second. All right, you ready to see some genius at work? Carrefour tote bag, shoulder. Okay, I need 2 hands. Hold on. I just heard them call the bus, so gotta go. This looks like 1 bag to me. This is nice. Could be a little more leg room, but it is a bus. So, what are you gonna do about it? It's very comfortable. They had the DVD logo on the side of the bus. So, hopefully pass a good amount of time watching movies or something. I haven't had much, if any, time to relax in the past 5 weeks, so it'll be nice to just kind of zone out for a day. Also, I know you can pull this down, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm gonna do it just to see what it's like real quick. Still not a crazy amount of room. I think I prefer having it up. Just lofting my feet up there. Also, there appears to be no charging ports, which is kind of a wild problem. I don't know, I'm just gonna press buttons, see what happens. Nope. That could be quite a problem. I don't really mind that there aren't charging ports. I have stuff to do. I have stuff that I can do that doesn't require using any electronics. There's the TV, so I can watch a movie, whatever movie they play. But I need to be able to keep the camera charged. That's my big problem. I can't see this being a $25 bus without a charging port. So if it is, I will be blown away. I'm gonna need to ask. Okay, we are departing, or at least we were for a second. You can see we're not in the bus port. Okay, yeah, we're moving again. And I haven't seen anyone who works on the bus since discovering the lack of charging ports. So I will wait for an answer to that question whenever they come by. Now we're 10 minutes in. We're still in Buenos Aires, but I think we're at least in Buenos Aires province. We sat on the side of the road for 20 minutes, and we've been sitting in this bus station for 20 minutes, which is normal, but it's boring. There's nothing happening. It's just looking at the bus station. Nothing going by. Nothing interesting to look at. Okay. I just went and checked, and the guy said there's one underneath the seats. Could not find it. I was waiting until we stop again, ask the guy specifically where under the seat the chargers are. Also, welcome to the Argentine Pampas. I've been told this is pretty much what the next 20 hours of this bus is going to look like. Sandwich number 1 of 3, 2.5 hours into the journey. I asked the guy, he couldn't find it under my seat, so he found a socket in the ceiling back there. So that's my portable charger charging, so that in case people get on the bus later and they're sitting in that seat, and I run out of power in that moment, I won't be out of luck. So that should last 2 full charges, so that should be the problem solved. But now the challenge is keeping entertained. I don't really know what to do. I started reading. I got car sick, and there's no Wi-Fi to watch something, and they haven't turned the TV on. So I'm just going to look at some fields for the next 8 hours until I fall asleep. It's about 4 p.m. right now. Hopefully they at least turn the TV on at some point. Some form of entertainment. But yeah, it could be a very long ride, which obviously was going to be, but I thought I was going to have stuff to do on the long ride. Oh well. I'm getting less and less confident that we're stopping anywhere, or that they're serving food at any point in the journey. So we're stopped in a zoo right now. I'll put on a map where that is. I'm gonna grab some food to stock up on my 2 sandwiches I now have. Back on the road, hour 7. So much fun. Oh no, hour 6. Even better. Oh, how great is that? I've mostly just been sitting here, like, watching the pampas go by the past few hours, just with the lack of anything else to do. I know it's been pretty solid up to this point, but now that the sun has gone down, I feel like the boredom is really going to start to set in. I was kind of falling asleep as the sun was going down too, but I'm trying to stay awake in case there is a dinner. But the thing is, if there is a dinner, it's going to be very late, because that's how it works here. Dinner is at 9 or 10 p.m. usually. It's an adjustment, but 2 hours away from maybe a dinner at this point. I could always ask. That's it. I could ask. It's a really good idea. But we'll see. I have enough food, but it's just kind of like, will I get a variety in food, or am I going to go through my my now 5 ham and cheese sandwiches? We'll find out, provided I don't fall asleep in the next hour. This place had the big ham and cheese sandwiches though. Check this out. So, normal, or at least the ham and cheese sandwich I bought in Buenos Aires, one of the 3 I bought in Buenos Aires. The one I bought in the zoo. Check that out. So I'm thinking it's big jamón y queso time, because I might as well put some food in my body, keep me awake. I can figure out where I need both hands. (9:45 p.m. in Tres Arroyos). I'm leaning a good bit back. I'm fully extended. And there's a bus just across from us in the bus terminal right here. Same brand as this bus. Something interesting over there. If you look real closely, it says food. And unfortunately, I hate to report that there has still been no food. But I have 4 sandwiches. And it's, what, 8 hours in? So a third of the way. Feels like it's only been 3 hours, to be completely honest. Yeah, could be way worse. Also, I do want to clarify, it doesn't say food right there, but it is a graphic of a fork and spoon, which in most situations I interpret as a symbol for food, in a we have food kind of way, but I guess not. It is 10:30 at night. I'm in the bathroom so that you can see me, and just wanted to check in, say I'm gonna have to sleep. Nothing else. They did not serve food, which was super fun. So it will just be 25 hours of ham and cheese sandwiches, which is awesome. And another thing, actually, in the bathroom, so before I came on this trip, I was talking to a friend who did South America for 6 months and went home a few days ago, actually. I was talking to him, and I mentioned this bus ride, and he said, bring toilet paper. And I was like, okay, I would not have thought to do that, but getting into the bathroom and seeing this, no toilet paper, I'm super glad he suggested that, because that would have been really uncomfortable when the need eventually came up. So if you're ever on a bus across South America, bring toilet paper. Take my friend's advice. That has saved me. Otherwise, I'd be using the paper towel, which I don't want to do. I think I'd hold it. Yeah, okay. Going to sleep. Good night. 12:15 in the morning. We've stopped in Bahia Blanca, and they've turned on all the lights because there are a lot of people embarking and disembarking. It's tons of fun. And welcome to Neuquén, in the west of Argentina. This is about the part where the scenery starts to get interesting again. You can see there's a hill right there. Super exciting. I'm down to 2 sandwiches. However, I had one of them last night before I went to sleep. When I was at 3, I had one of them last night. Now I'm down to 2. But the one I had tasted kind of funny, so I don't know if I want to have any of the other 2. I'm going to give it an hour and see if we stop somewhere. If we do, I'll get food. If we don't, I'll risk it. Two hours have passed. Nothing has happened. The scenery has not changed. We haven't really stopped. I'm struggling to stay awake, because obviously. So there is I'll flip it over so you can look. So yeah, getting mildly interesting in the distance, but still everything close by is still flat, bushes, and I'm incredibly tired. Also, pretty much might as well give up on stopping anywhere for the rest of us. So, gonna with the sandwich that might taste funny. That tasted weird. Not that hungry. Shortly after deciding not to eat the funny-tasting sandwich, the flat terrain began to change, and it became clear we were finally entering the Andes Mountains. Hello everyone and welcome to, oh you know what, I want to take a picture of this, looks cool. Hello everyone, welcome to Bariloche, finally off the bus after what ended up being 26 hours. I'm very excited to eat something other than a ham and cheese sandwich and to actually lay down rather than sort of lay down. So I'm walking to the hostel that I booked right now. It's about a half hour from the bus station. I'm excited. Super secured and safe laptop. Completely forgot it was in there until I looked down and saw my laptop just hanging out with a bunch of empty water bottles in a Carrefour tote bag. That's where you want your computer to be. I'm already feeling so much better being off that bus. Mentally, it was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. Physically, it was definitely worse. Just being off the bus for 20 minutes has made the world of difference. Checked in, hanging out by the water now. I went to, I don't know how to explain the place. It was a place where you book excursions. So I went there, tried to book a snowmobile rental for for tomorrow. However, the guy said there's not enough snow on the mountain right now. So it's not possible. So I said, okay, how about the sledding? And he said he's going to get back to me. So I'm just kind of wandering around right now, waiting for him to get back to me. I gave him my WhatsApp. After I figure this out, I'll go get food. Yeah, got 2 full days here. So my thinking was some snow excursion on the first day, hiking on the second day. If they flip, or I have to do 2 days of hiking because there's not enough snow, then so be it. It's honestly just a beautiful area to even be in to begin with. So it'd be cool to do a snow excursion, but I'm not all that bothered. I also have a friend who's getting here tomorrow, and he might have some ideas. So, not bothered. Just gonna keep walking around. Alright, I never heard anything back about the sledding, so I figured I'd get some food. And I'm just gonna head back after this and try to figure out something to do for tomorrow and go to sleep early.
fun night.
How do you think we get back?
That's the question.